If you get SNAP, food stamps, or just have a low budget for your groceries, you need to like, follow, and subscribe to this channel because I'm going to show you how to get the most out of your budget. Now, I made this chicken fried rice with a splash of bacon for 3 people, and it was $1.40 per meal. I know the kids are getting out of school for the summer. You want quick things to make. I'm going to show you what I did. The first thing I did was I cut up my chicken into smaller pieces. Then I had 3 pieces of bacon left from another pack from another meal. I just sliced that up to throw that in there too. So what I want is I want the fat from the bacon because I want that to season my chicken, right? So once the bacon is done, I'm going to sit that to the side. Now, this is a one pot meal. Technically, it is, but I didn't cook it in one pot. I don't know what I was thinking, but I didn't cook it in one pot. So after I cook my bacon, I saute my onion. I use about that much bacon. What's that? About a half of tablespoon. I bring y'all in close to show y'all because I season from my heart. So I don't want you to say, well, how much do I use? This is how much I use. I'm showing y'all because it got to feel right. It got to look right to me. So that's how I cook. I use 6 eggs. So I'm scrambling the eggs. Now, I love eggs in my fried rice, but I do not like my eggs cooked hard. So I scramble my eggs soft as if I was going to eat them for breakfast, and then I send them to the side. I use sesame oil. It's not required, but I definitely recommend it. I love sesame oil with fried rice. I love fresh ginger. I didn't have it. I had ginger paste, and I use my garlic paste. Not required, but I definitely recommend it. Right. So I put the ginger and the garlic in just until fragrant. When I smell it, I immediately add my fried rice. This is day old rice, not fried rice, my day old rice. I put it in the refrigerator overnight, and I add my soy sauce. You can add light seasoning if you need to, but I generally don't because between the garlic and the sesame and the soy sauce, I don't really need any other seasoning. Plus the salt and pepper from my eggs, I don't need any other seasoning. So now, as you can see, I add my eggs back in. I could have done this in one skillet, but I like my eggs to still stay fluffy in my fried rice. So then once I add my eggs in, I started to add my bacon and my onion back in. So I mix everything in the pot separately. That's why I said this could have been a one pot meal, but I really don't know what I was thinking at the time. I was in a hurry and I wasn't thinking. So then I add my vegetables, right? This is what I mean by one pot meal. I could have done all of this at one time. So then I add my vegetables in, right? So then once I add my vegetables in, my fried rice is pretty much done except for me adding the chicken. And then once I add the chicken, it's ready to serve. So I added the chicken, adjusted my seasoning if I needed to, and then I can just plate it up and take it to my kids to school. Now, one thing I like about this fried rice, it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be hot. This You can eat this at room temperature. So that's what I did. I made it for two of my children and one of their friends, and I just ran it up to the school for them to have lunch because I'd rather make you lunch and run it up to the school, and it's only $1.40 per person.